full and fulfilled, and I'm so excited that you are tuning in to watch today's video all about my weight loss journey. And I wanted to make this video because I'm getting a lot of DMs and questions about the time frame and how much I was able to lose. So I really wanted to talk to you today about my weight loss journey so far in the last 14 months. It's been so remarkable for me to see the changes that I have seen so far. I mean, I'm literally blown away because at one moment I think time goes by so quickly, but then other moments when I'm in it, it's not. But then to look back at a full year and a few months to be able to see what I've been able to do has been pretty remarkable. And I am just so excited about being in this lifestyle and continuing it and really feeling empowered with knowledge and information over the past year that I've been able to gain and support and help others, because that is my true mission, is getting the word out about the Starch Solution and how it can really fulfill so many dynamics of your life, because you can drop the weight. And it's not only about dropping the weight, it's also about understanding your body a little bit more, and also feeling good and knowing that you're nourishing your body with amazing food that comes from the earth. And that is the kind of food that we are supposed to be eating. And in other videos, I have mentioned that I got to a place that I was gaining weight and I did not know what my options were. And so I finally was like, I need to hire a dietitian. And I hired that dietitian, and she was having me eat dried fruits and nuts and seeds and all plant-based. But I started gaining weight and I didn't understand why. So one night I was feeling really down on life and about my weight. I started looking at YouTube videos and I came across Jeff Novick's calorie density video, and that has forever changed my life. So I started soaking up knowledge and finding out ways where I could lose weight. And so I started on the Starch Solution June 1st of 2020. And I weighed in at 152 pounds at that time. And I, just so you guys can understand metrics, is I am 5'1". So I was overweight. So I started on the Starch Solution and I took it a day at a time. And if I can tell you anything, just take this journey a day at a time, because you also don't want to get too overwhelmed by big goals. I think it's so important to have goals, but I also think that it's important to take everything a day at a time and work with the food within a day at a time. Started the Starch Solution, I kept things very basic. I was really only eating potatoes. I was eating some bread and some cereals, but I did overall keep it very simple, and I really used the method of a 50-50 plate or an 80-20 plate. And I reference that in another video that I will share below. So my next major milestone is I weighed in 7 months later. And when I say I weighed in, it was a milestone. Every single week, I would weigh myself on a Friday. So I have a running note section in my iPhone of every single week that I weighed in. And I was able to monitor how I was feeling and everything like that, which I feel is really important to incorporate. So I'd pick a day or two. Some people do 3 days a week to weigh in and do an average. For me, I just weighed in once a week on a Friday morning. So my first milestone was January 1st, 2021. I weighed in and I took photos. And that was an amazing milestone because I went from 152 to 136. And I need to tell you that I did little to no exercise during that first period. So in those 7 months, I was not very active. I was actually working a lot, but I just had to understand the food and get the food down. So starting January 1st, 2021, I told myself that I was going to start being active. I was going to go for a walk every day. I was going to ride my bike, and I was also going to get 10,000 steps in a day. So I was going to walk, I was going to get my 10,000 steps in a day, and also ride my bicycle every single day. And I have kept that commitment all the way up to creating this video. So I knew once I had gotten to the 136, it might take me a little bit longer to go down in my weight because I thought I'd get stuck at some plateaus, and yes, I did. I think we all get to a place where our body feels comfortable and it kind of wants to stay in its current state. But for me, I was like, okay, I got the food down in the first 7 months. This next however long, I'm gonna keep getting the food right, but also be active and really start treating my body as a temple. And I weighed in August 1st, 2021, and I'm now at 120 pounds. So currently, right now, as I record this video, I am down 32 pounds. And that's remarkable. It's been about 14 months that I've been on this journey. I have no plans in changing that ever. This is my lifestyle. This is the food that my body loves. And I know that because I've been able to actually release the extra weight. So now I'm sitting at 5'1", 120 pounds. And will I continue to lose weight? Yes, probably, because I believe that our bodies will eventually get to an optimal weight. I don't know what that is for me, but all I do know is that I am going to continue to eat plant-based, the Starch Solution way, to really get my body at a place where it thrives. And that is also going to require me to continue working out and being active. But combining those two things has completely transformed my life. So I wanted to make sure that you guys knew the numbers and the time frame, because I do get a lot of questions, and these are the questions that I asked off the bat too. So I really want to give you guys some perspective on my journey and maybe what you can hope for, and maybe you create a goal, and maybe you just need to start focusing on the food and then worrying about the activity. You have to do what's best for you. All of our bodies are so different, but that also is what makes us so unique, and it also makes all of our journeys unique. But I can say overall, I am so happy that I started this lifestyle when I did, and I started creating the activity in my life. I'm sitting at a very beautiful, beautiful place right now, having my weight and my wellness at a really good place. I am wishing you the best in your Starch Solution journey. Feel free to comment below, ask questions. I'm here to support you, and let's get the message out about eating foods from the earth. Thanks for tuning in today. I would love if you subscribe to the channel, and also feel free to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video, or if you have a question, ask below. I can't wait to hear from you.